let's talk about sleep deprivation. So we strictly had 8 hours of sleep allotted at night, but oftentimes you would have to stay up till 10 or 12 to watch another girl do her punishments, or to do punishments yourself, or stay up writing lines, stay up doing a chore, stay up doing an assignment. If they thought you were suicidal, or if they thought you were picking at your face, they would wake you up every hour to make sure you weren't doing that, and to make sure your hands were outside of your bed. If staff found out that someone stole food or food was missing, they would wake up the entire group in the middle of the night and make them run sprints all night. In the winter, somebody had to stoke the fire and add wood to the fire every hour, so that person just never got to sleep. For some reason, I guess they thought we were vets, so we also had to go in 3-hour shifts to wait for the animals to give birth. So we'd be birthing pigs and lambs all night. This is when I got frostbite, and this would be for like 2-3 months in the winter, and it was like negative 40 degrees. It was fucking freezing. We'd just be sitting down there in the dark waiting for something to happen, or birthing an animal. And keep in mind, we never were allowed to make up for this lost sleep. Like, they didn't ever allow us to sleep in or anything. So we would just get punished if we were falling asleep in class the next day. I would fall asleep in the classroom and they would just make me stand up. They would also make us fast during Lent, so we would only have like a hamburger bun for a meal. We would be so exhausted and starving, girls would faint. They also had this girl on really heavy psych medication like Seroquel or something, and she would be falling asleep all day. And so they would give her the fire challenge overnight, make her get up every hour and stoke the fire, and she'd be exhausted. She'd fall asleep in the fire. She'd fall asleep in the wood pile. She had burns all over her from falling asleep in the fire, and they would just give her more and more punishments. And she was on medication that was making her tired. Like,